It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Washington. It's the Bears and the Commanders next on EA Sports.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. The George Halas Trophy . Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out, as off we go in the NFC title game. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
This place is rocking right now, Mike. I mean, neither one of us can even hear each other speak. This crowd is certainly doing their part. They're trying to create as hostile of an environment as humanly possible to give their team the upper hand, and he's going to have to overcome this atmosphere if he's going to lead his team to the Super Bowl. This isn't going to be an easy task by any stretch of the imagination, but as long as he goes out there and he plays smart and aggressive, they're going to have a shot to fly back home as NFC champs.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Gonna take a sack. You just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Bears send out their punt team. The Commanders have Jamison Crowder ready to return. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
These are the type of games, Mike, where you can become a legend, not only for your franchise, but to the entire city. His play throughout the year has helped them get to the point where the NFC Championship is taking place in their stadium. If he's able to continue to play at that high level over these next 4 quarters, this team's going to have a real shot to end the weekend as NFC champions.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive lineman like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Now a fair catch, he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. What will the second quarter have in store? And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Throw right side, caught by Odunze.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's Torrey Taylor now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Crowder to return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll throw it left and has his running back. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming?
That one taken in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Commanders.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense headed back to take over once more. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. He finds the big tight end. That's Gerald Everett. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Back to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. He gets this one to Moore. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to the air one more time. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears are on the board just before halftime.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit. But first, time to look ahead to the AFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars squaring off against the Buffalo Bills. The Commanders got a strong first half out of their quarterback, Jaden Daniels. He has a touchdown pass, and that amounted to the only touchdown of the game for either team.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Crazy. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Slot man in motion left. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bears' 43-yard line.
On play action, Daniels. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Daniels pass. Complete to number 7.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. One quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Moore. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now the former Eagle and Lion who's back in the NFC North. It's DeAndre Swift.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
He'll drop to throw. Catch made there by Allen. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. They'll run. It's Swift. Gotta have it. 4th and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. They'll drop to throw. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Bears.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. Right side. Catch made by McLaurin. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Gonzalez now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Commanders are on top. It's 14-10. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Evans. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bears offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go underneath to Swift. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. He'll look to throw. Toward the middle. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Commanders come up with it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're already up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Down to a knee here. And cue the celebrations. They are on their way to the Super Bowl. Down to a knee here. And cue the celebrations. They are on their way to the Super Bowl. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12.
Press way in punt formation for Washington.
It's a win here for the Commanders. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champion to the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59. Till then, good night, everyone.